Hey guys, well, been working on this project here for a while and I finally got her done, so I figured I'd give you a breakdown here. So what do you do when you're at the races and you need to charge your batteries? Well, you can pack your charger with you. If you have a DC charger like most people, you're packing power supplies and you're hooking them up and things get bumped around and yada yada. So what I wanted to do here was create a portable charge station that, right here, if you can see, it's a suitcase basically. It's a little aluminum box. I can take it with me wherever I go. And this has 20 amps, 300 watts continuous charging power. It's also got a pair board. I can hook up to AC power. And I can also hook up more to DC if I ever needed to. So I did this for fairly cheap. I'll throw the parts description for the most part, and throw the parts in the description, which includes of a 360 watt 24 volt power supply. This power supply, you can actually adjust plus minus like 10-15%. I got it down to 19.5 volts, which is good enough for me. So it means it's bumped up that 15 amps closer to 20. The charger I'm running will put out 20 amps, but it's a buck boost charger, so it only draws about 9, and it turns out into 20, which is nice. So I have more than I need. I can charge my batteries faster than before, and I can do it fairly quickly. Like if I don't really like charging past 2C personally. However, some of the batteries I have say that they can handle it, like those nanotechs. I'm not really sure how accurate that is. I'm fairly certain it will shorten the lifespan of the battery, but at the same time, when you're racing, you know, you're lucky to get 6 months out of them anyway, really. So, moving on, let's check it out. So I can lock this box, not that it's ever going to matter. If you wanted into it, you could get into it pretty easy. There you go. I couldn't find a plexiglass top, which is what I really wanted. This is kind of my botched together, basically, charge station. So this is just a paraboard I picked up from Hobby King. It handles 30 amps, so it handles more than I'm putting to it. I can hook up 6 batteries, so if I have two the same, which I do, I have two 5.3s and two 5.6s, which I can hook up two at the same and charge them at the same time. Even 4 if I had 4 of the same. So from now on I'll be buying the same style batteries, which means I can use them or charge them at the same time. So I put little extensions on here for the balance plugs and for the, so I can just set my packs there. If I wire in more packs, I have other charging cables. This here is a temperature sensor, which is built into the charger. Typically what I do is I just set the pack on it. So if I have a problem, I'll know right away. And then yeah, so let's look underneath the hood here. What do we got? Well, first off, before I do that, I'm going to take you around the back here. So I built this cable. It's just 12 gauge wiring. Spin that around, and it's a 1 inch or 3/4 inch grommet. It's the biggest one I could find at the time. So I drilled that out fairly big, this nice spade bit, and then I built this cable. You got to make sure you got a 3 plug with a ground, and this is all the 12 gauge wiring. So what I also did is I made this cable removable, and that's what I'll show you now. So normally when I pack up, I just unplug it, boom, throw it inside the case, and this whole unit is portable. It's all portable, 100%. So under the hood here, so that's a 360 watt 24 volt power supply. It's kind of backwards, but I've bolted it right through the case, and these straps actually, if you look on the sides here, they're actually bolted right into the side of this housing, all 4 of them. So only 2 are bolted. It doesn't matter, it's on there solid enough. This is just round all around. You can pick it up at any hardware store, local plumbing supply store, and I just hacked up a little power bar. So when I plug it in, this just draws the power from the AC lines, and then I can plug in an iPhone or a little USB charger, that sort of thing, so I can charge whatever I want in the field. And these are the plug and talking about 5.5 mil bullets, so I can just unplug these, right? Boom, 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 and then I can just unplug that cable, the power cable, wrap it up, throw it in here, completely portable. So there you go. That's my little charge box. If you like it, go ahead and give me that thumbs up button. I thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you again.